linear storytelling for a little while, guys, because getting caught up on all the footage that I've created and getting more consistent with filming and quicker with editing. I haven't been 100% on top of filming everything to create that linear story, but yeah, that's coming. I'm gonna get better. But for now, I have a bunch of stories to tell you about Guatemala. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So now I'm on my way to Coban. Yesterday was quite an interesting day. I was in Xela, and I went there because right outside of Xela there's a town called Coban, and they have the only glass studio in Guatemala, and I need to go there to visit, to talk to them about if I could use their studio for my project to blow the glass that I need. Oh man, it was amazing. It was great. Like, I got to meet the artist there, and I talked to them about what I wanted, what I needed to do. So I did that, and they were very receptive. Oh yeah, and then I went to Queche. I think I learned how to say it right. I keep saying it wrong. It's not, it's obviously not quiche, but yeah. So I wanted to get there, and I ended up riding, because I don't use GPS or anything, so I just used the compass. I guess I took the wrong road, which led me to this crazy ass mountain road. The thing that was wild is, like, I was riding and I was just weaving in and out of traffic on both sides of the road, like endless traffic. There was cars falling in ditches and, like, I mean, not like crashed, just they were like hanging out there. They couldn't, like, get out. Everybody was stuck. And I didn't know what the deal was, because it went on for miles and it was like all these crazy switchbacks. So I kept riding, and people were getting kind of crazy, like standing on top of their cars. Guns were out and shooting fireworks off, shooting their guns. And this is really weird. Like, how long is this gonna go on for? I had to, like, drive down into these ditches, then come back up onto the road. I got to the end of the lights. I said, what is this? What's the deal? And so then these motorcyclists came up next to me, and then we all started talking, and 2 trucks simultaneously broke down in the same spot. And then everybody tried to turn around, and then serious traffic jam. And they said nobody's moving for like a whole day. So we got to this point, and all of us motorcyclists couldn't cross. There was no ditch to go in. And I guess they were doing this before, but we lifted the motorcycles up and over top of the traffic. So me and like 6 other guys lifted my bike up and over these trucks that were broken down. And then all of us were able to weave through and get out of the traffic. But oh God, it was crazy. They must still be there. I have no idea how they're going to get unstuck from that. Anyway, it's a lot of talking. I commend you for listening to the whole story. Long road ahead. Says like hours there. 5 hours maybe. I don't know. It's already 1:30. So better get moving. So one of my motocross rider friends has a friend in Coban. We had a really awesome night. Ended up that I couldn't really stay with him because his lady wasn't cool with me crashing at their house, which is totally fine. I get it. Ended up staying with this other friend of theirs. And that was interesting because I got there and, they started cutting up some lines of cocaine and guns laying around, and I don't know, it was some kind of boss house, I think, or something. Yeah, and it was pretty sketchy. There was a couple times where kind of questioned what was going to happen. And so at one point they turned off all the lights and locked the door. I was like, nah, dude, you have to turn the light on. I'm not gonna sniff cocaine. I didn't sniff any cocaine, but I'm sure not gonna sit here while you sniff cocaine in the dark. It was an interesting night. I ended up finding this room, locked the door, slept with my knife next to me. And I slept for a couple hours, and now I'm up and going to go south, back in the direction of Antigua. Gonna stop in Guatemala City and see some friends. And yeah, they had to like sneak me out of the house in the morning. Interesting. Coban's very beautiful when the sunrise though, so. And I want to come back here and maybe not stay in a cocaine den.